Problems is about stamina, but haven't really noticed stamina problems yet. That one releases stuff. Electric if you're damaged. What that one do? That's another health increase. Right, so I don't know if that one would be that useful. Maybe if it was a higher version of it, like 20% health every time you discharge a weapon. I don't know. I guess it depends on the speed of the weapon. No, sorry, it's about charging. If it worked well with revolvers, then that could be work well with one of those. Anyway, so I'm just trying to memorize all that because that's the main thing that's annoying here. There's so many Ripper Ducks and there's Ripper Ducks I haven't discovered yet. So this is something I saw which looks pretty good. Since I'm playing very hard, I find that even when I can defeat the enemies easily, they can also defeat me really easily. Just a few shots and I'm dead. So that could be useful, but I won't buy it until I've checked offer possibilities. Legs, nothing on the legs department. He doesn't sell leg stuff then, seems. Arms department. Sorry, I'm hearing something. I'm not sure if that's a game or outside my window. Hold on. Okay, maybe it's nothing. It was just a background fan noise. Made it sound like something. So, girl arms. Again, I haven't used diamond donkeys. Already got that. I sort of cheated to get that off the internet. It told me where to get it. Or did I cheat? Maybe I found it by accident. I didn't find the mono wire was that useful compared to the blades. But I think you can get the mantis blades for free anyway. So, that's that. That's what he sells. I don't care about girl arms right now. I don't care about the projectile launch system. No, it actually does sound pretty cool, but so I've used it. I've done it. I tested it out like a year and a half ago. Some of this stuff's new stuff that I'm doing. Other stuff is like, oh my god, I did this like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago nearly. No, not two. Anyway, so that's all he has. Thank God, it's not too much. He's got one thing up here. What does that do again? I said in the last video it's almost annoying that I want him to sell this. I sort of think that maybe it'd be better if the Ripper Dogs all sold the exact same thing. Because having to run around and buy things and then realize you bought the wrong thing because you go to a different Ripper Dog and they sell something way better is kind of annoying. And then trying to memorize which ones they both sell, what ones they all of them sell, and I haven't even discovered all of them yet, I doubt. What's this? Increases Cyberpunk RAM recovery rate by 0.15 minutes per second. I don't know if that's any good. It's called RAM upgrade. I've seen that before. You need 12 intelligence to be able to get it though. Right. Okay, so that's that guy. Pretty much that's what he sells. Oh, and then there's all this stuff he sells. There's the Berserker thing. More biotech. Berserker. I don't know if Berserker would be that useful. I mean, it depends on your playstyle. It might be good. Now, this one seems better than this one, actually. Not just because it's cheaper, but it actually seems better. 15-second cooldown versus a 60-second cooldown. I mean, yeah, it's slightly worse. It only lasts for 16 seconds, but it's also slightly better in that it slows down time for long. 50% rather than 30, so I don't really know. This one requires a hell of a lot of things to be able to use this. 49 street cred, 20 reflexes. This one I could get now if I just put my points into reflexes. So that one actually looks alright. That one looks like overly. It's not even that good for what you need to get it. And then this, if I just need 1 point in street cred, then I might actually get that, depending on what the other Ripper Dockers sell. Ripper Dockers? Ripper Docks. I mean, I have to. I mean, that means I'm gonna have to check out the quick hack options. I haven't really experimented with that, to be honest. A different shop that sells loads of quick hacks and stuff, and you can craft your own quick hacks, I think. And I always get quick hack components, but I don't know how to craft them. Gee, that's a good question. Boy, how much is there to this game? And why am I so shit at it? I mean, seriously, some of the videos I'm looking up to help me through this game are like 3 days after the video came out. And there's like a couple of 3 YouTubers that are, literally uploading tutorial videos like 3 days into the game's release, and they've got all the iconic weapons, all the legendaries. It's like, how do they know all the cheats, all the exploits? It's like, oh my god. I guess these people must have been given the game a month in advance or something, because how the feck did they manage to do so much? I put 200 odd hours in the game. Admittedly, most of that was just me driving around. And side saves where I'm just shooting people and then going back to my normal save. Admittedly, most of it was side saves and stuff and just driving around. But still, for the amount of time I have actually been concentrating, like for the last 2 weeks, I've actually been taking this game quite seriously. And I still don't know lots of things. And it's still confusing me. I'm still experimenting with stuff. I guess I do take an awful long time experimenting with smaller stuff rather than the bigger stuff. But jeez, I don't even understand how, I just don't even know how people's brains can do this. I must be stupid or something, because anyway, I've actually forgotten what I was saying. I'm so stupid I've forgotten what I was saying. I forgot. It was a very specific thing, which is why I'm going back into him, so I can remember exactly where I was at in my head. I was talking about, I remember, it was see what I mean? My memory sucks. I was quick hacking, yes. I had to go back into his menu to remind myself what the hell I was talking about. Quick hacking, right. So I came out here, I was thinking about quick hacking, but then I got sidetracked talking about something else. Okay, about how stupid I am. Right, okay, so hopefully I'm not stupid. Maybe it's just because I'm playing in bed and I'm dopey in bed. Right, so I said quick hacking. I wanted to see, how do you craft quick hacks? That is something I do not know. How you do that? Fuck's sake! I don't know how you begin. Where do you do that? How do you make a quick hack? I thought it says I've got quick hack component. Oh, that's not the same as just the crafting spec, but right. So I mean, imagine I'll get a crafting spec and it will come up here, and then it will just be a different type of component to be able to build it. I presume. Well, that's for later. I still have to get to the next Ripper dock. Where's the next one? There's loads of them. Shit, where's the travel point? Oh, this one. Right. Map. Now that took me 10 minutes to basically explain the last 10 minutes of the last video, but I wanted to say it anyway, just so I could make it a more concise video about Ripper Talk, more for my own diary than anything. But if anybody wants to watch it, well, it's great for you. I'm only having this on YouTube again. I always say this in my videos. This is only going on YouTube because it's like, it's just I don't have enough storage space, so it's like, where else would I put it? And then I'm thinking, since I'm recording on YouTube, it's like, well, I may as well talk over it. Maybe someone will find that interesting. Where the hell am I doing though? I forgot what I'm doing. Oh, there's a Ripper Dock around here. Hell, is it? Where am I? There's a Ripper Dock around here. Oh, there's two Ripper Ducks. There's two Ripper Ducks right beside you. Is that the? Wait, is that the weird guy? I didn't know you could use him as a Ripper Duck. So there's two of them right beside each other, and then any other ones? Oh god, I sort of hope for less. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty around here somewhere, but I haven't been around this part of the map really. In fact, barely at all. Pretty much never. Just like I drew through this bit one time. And I haven't really been over here either. And to be honest, I haven't really been. It's like, no, wait. No, I have been here, I think. Well, yeah, I have been here. But there's still even a lot. There's a lot of alleyways and streets to remember even in this bit. So... Well, there's 3 Ripper Ducks I can think of then so far. No, wait. No, wait. Victor as well. So there's 1. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Wait a minute. No, that's... No, I was thinking of that one. So which ones are these? Okay, so that's already free just over here. And then there's the one over there. That's 4. And then there's the one over here. That's 5. And then I haven't seen this one before. That's 6. Oh no, I have seen this one. Sorry, 6. And then there's Victor. Oh my god, this is gonna be so confusing. Trying to remember what each one sells. I really should be taking notes with my iPad or something like, or my computer, just saying, okay, this one sells this one sells that. Otherwise, this is going to be futile. I'm going to be going through these Ripper Docs and then forgetting what they sold. I mean, I can always look back in the video, but still. Oh god, so that guy sold something at the, I forgot, I should learn the different parts of the cyber deck. That guy sold, I should actually really seriously learn the different names. You've got circularity system, I can't seem to say that word properly, immune system, nervous system, so, what does that say? Integumentary system? Integumentary? So that was part of the integumentary system. He sold at 200% armor. He didn't have any in the immune system. The circularity system had a lot of stuff, mainly about staying alive. And he had one thing for the frontal cortex, which I couldn't get. Okay, will I remember that by the time I've memorized the next Ripper Doc, though? Oh my god, this is headache-inducing. Did he have anything for skeleton? Yes, he did. He had the titanium, the better version of why would he have. But I couldn't get it because you need more points in the body. So, okay, this is ridiculous. Let's just get there. Wait, first I need to... Ah, jeez. Where is it again? Where actually is it? I'll go to this one first, I guess. There's a thingy right beside it. So, fast travel right beside it. Is this it? There's almost... Jeez, there's almost too many Ripper Docs selling different random things. I mean, I'm not going to remember. Unless they're very, very different things. But when it comes to some of the cyber stack thingy, whatever they're called, they might all look so similar. I'm not going to be able to bloody know the difference. Even though I took screenshots, it's just like I can't be bothered to actually look at the screenshots and make a comparison. Maybe it would be better if I'd taken screenshots of, like, use my phone to actually take a photo. Or maybe I should just go on the net and that. But then the patch might have changed things. I was getting old information about this game. For example, the trajectory system thing. It's like it's no longer exists. It's now a perk. Saw a different Ripper here before. Did I? Oh no, I have to do a whole conversation first. Even though I've done this conversation before, I think. Like a year and a half ago, whatever.
So our city of dreams. What do you make of it?
It's wonderful. Compared to the USSR, so different.
Like very much? Really?
Yes, terribly. You shoot at each other in the street. You must pay for first aid, emergency help. It's a nightmare, but so interesting.
So just starting out of this biz?
No. I'm moving around in this biz. I run shops in Irkutsk, Leningrad, Vienna, and Glasgow. I thought it was time to try Night City. My uncle rented me the shop because it was my birthday. I'm 30. I will sit here and run the business until I get bored.
You new here? Seem to remember this ugly, slimy gonk. Type of oozing flesh running this shop.
My
My
uncle
uncle
is
is
not
not
a
a
handsome
handsome
man,
man,
I
I
know.
know.
But
But
he is
he is
hard to
hard to
forget once
forget
you
once you
see him.
see him.
Preem. Yeah. Nothing like serving up a howl the first time you meet someone. Talk to him.
You
You
think it's a
think it's a
mistake to
mistake to
speak the
speak the
truth?
truth?
True or not, it was rude. Hurtful. What else would you call it, if not a mistake?
And
And
that
that
is
is
why I
why I
love to
love to
travel.
travel.
Words.
Words.
We
We
think we
think we
know
know
how to
how to
use them,
use them,
but
but
then there
then
is
there is
context.
context.
Okay, so, boy. 4 for the circularities. Why can't I say that word? Circular. Ah, whatever. So he doesn't sell as many for this, which makes it a little less overwhelming. Trying to compare in my head about the photos. Increases the breach time of breach protocol by 100%. Okay, so I assumed the circularity system would be mostly about health things, but it's also about quick hacks and stuff. Increase the breach time of breach protocol. I barely care about the breach protocol thing. I usually just go for the easiest, or no. Whatever one I can do. I mean, I usually plan it out of my head before I do it, so the time thing would only not really do much, I don't think. It might. I don't know. At least you don't need... I mean, all these things I could get right now just to see what they're like. But I don't need it. I mean, Breach Protocol is just a wee mini-game almost, so it almost doesn't really matter. Until it gets harder or something, then maybe I could think of something like that. What's this? Biomonitor. I've already seen one of those. Instant restores 30% health and health drops to 15. Now, I could get that. It's 4,800. But, again, I shouldn't just... If I'm going to get it, shouldn't I just wait till I get a better one? Now, that's the type of thing I don't remember. I think the previous biomonitor needed points into body. This is where I'd have to check the fucking photos. I've already forgotten. Or it was reflexes, I think. It needed like 12 reflexes or something. Well, I'm not going to get it just yet, but I guess I could take a photo of it. It was instantly restores 30% when health drops to 15%. Nah, I probably don't want it anyway because, I mean, it has to drop, your health has to drop all the way to 15%, and then I don't know. When there's a better version it costs eddies. Synflums, I already know what they are. Because the other guy sold them, so okay, that keeps that simple enough. Just remember what that is again. Triosine injector? Triosine injector? I didn't even realize I've already got Synflums. No, wait, it says to equip it you need body 10, but it says I already owned it. Does that mean I bought that? I already own it. Does that mean I bought that when I can't actually use it? Well, it's only 240 quid if I did buy it, so who cares? Or maybe you automatically own it because of a mission or something, I don't know. Oh, I still can't equip it unless I have body 10, so, okay. That's another thing. Oh no, that's okay, so I forgot for a second. For a second I was like, shit, does he have to, if you own something, do you have to go to Pacific Riverdock to get it installed? It's like, no, you don't. Just remember, you don't have to do that. Once you own it, any Riverdock can install it, So that was that system, it wasn't too bad. Immune system, nothing there. This one? Now I wonder if can I combine these? Can I buy this one and then buy the other one and then combine them so I can increase my armor by, what would it be, 300 then? Maybe you can. Uh, maybe not. Maybe maybe one slot has to be something completely different. I don't know. I can try it in a side save later. So that keeps that simple enough. Oh boy, skeleton. How much can you do for the skeleton? How many things can you hold? You can hold 2 things, so why am I only holding 1 thing? So I could have had that installed the whole time, but it doesn't really I don't need it installed though. Increases base damage and melee weapons by 5%. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't usually use melee weapons. So what are these? Increases attack speed by 20%. Already seen that. But again, this is only for like knives and stuff. So, wait, what's this section called again? The skeleton. Right, that's not hard to remember. Increases health by 50. That could be something useful. Increases health by 60. But you need 20%. You need 20 bodies to use it. What's this one? Bionic lungs. Increases stamina by 60. I still haven't noticed the problem with stamina yet. So, okay. Should I be taking photos of these in case I forget for the next Ripper Docker what the bloody difference is? Dense Marrow. Increases stamina cost of melee attacks by 10%. That's a lot, I think. Okay, that's all about melee stuff that I don't really care about right now anyway. And I'm really worried by the time I get to the next Ripper Dog, I will have forgotten everything. And then there's another Ripper Dog after that, and another one, and like another one. Oh my god. No available optics. I hope I did check the optics for the upper Ripper Dog. I'm pretty sure I did. Before I get to frontal, no, I'll do frontal cortex first, because usually that's stuff I don't. RAM upgrades, so that's the same one, I think, but a lesser version of it. Yes, the other one was 0.15, that's 0.5. Visual cortex support. I've seen better ones, I think, because these are all white versions. So, increase critical hit damage by 6%. Memory boost. Pretty sure, who is it that has memory boost? I would need a memory boost right now to remember who has memory boost. I think it's the guy near the circular area, or maybe it's Victor. I still haven't paid Victor's money yet. I did that all on the side save, that thing. Looked at his stuff. So, meta... If you haven't really fought any robots yet, but I guess if in the future that could be something. Okay, and then here's the last thing here on the list. This case where it might get confusing, I don't know. Yeah, it's getting confusing already. There's so many of these. Is that the same one? I don't think it's the same one. I think the other one was called a Net Runner or something. But they were both... No, maybe that is the same one. Ah! Taltron... I think I'd remember the name Talatronic. I'm going to have to look at the previous photos. Okay, it's not the same thing as I thought. It is and it's just confusing how many of these there are. Okay, so, bloody hell. Before I look at this one, let me just see what other ones. Damn it. That's the one I just didn't. I decided to take photos of using my phone instead. Or both. Photos are photos. But I didn't take a photo of the Biodyne it definitely did have a Biodyne Berserker, but was it the same? Oh my god, I'll have to check again. This is so fucking stupid. I don't know what other people think about this nonsense, but I think it's too much. Like, it depends if you've got a really great memory, I guess, or if you take the notes, I guess. But how the hell are you supposed to remember Biodyne Berserker MK.1 versus the other one is an MK.3, and then there's a million other things to try and remember all at the same time. Oh my god. Like, for example, that one already is confusing me. Luckily, I don't care about the Berserker ones too much, so I don't need to pay attention to those. My mind's overwhelming with too much information. I can't be bothered to take the photos again. Wait, unless I took a photo of a photo. Next time, take a photo of every single one. Don't just take a photo of some of them, take a photo of all of them. A minute ago I said, oh, I don't need to take a photo of the Berserker. And then it's like, no, I wish I had it now, because it's like, damn, is that the same one or is that a better one? It doesn't matter. I don't think the Berserker is important right now anyway. Now what's this? A basic thingy mabobber. What's this one? Again, it's another basic. So I'm not going to go for the basics when you can, it's just wasting money. So, okay, so then for this particular Ripper Docker, if you're going to compare the two Ripper Dockers, this is the only one that's really, considering I don't care about the Berserker thing, then this is the only one that's different. But it's deceptively similar, because they're both legendaries. So the one I'm comparing it with, well, my phone screen looks like it's coming out different colors. I'm comparing it with Watch Net Driver .5. This is an MK4 and that was an MK5. But they're two different things though. But they both need street level 40. And they both cost the same price even though that's an MK. The one on the Netwatch is a Mark 5 and the Teltronic is a Mark 4. So what do they do differently? Allows you to perform quick hacks on targets and events by scanning. Same so far. Offensive quick hack. Ultimate quick hacks can spread once on that one. Offensive quick hacks can be uploaded to free targets with a 5-meter radius. I don't know what an ultimate quick hack is. Reduces the RAM cost of ultimate quick hacks by... I'm assuming an ultimate quick hack is something that ultimately it just like it does it the one time or something. I don't know. Like it's not something that happens over time. It's something that just affects you once or something. I don't know what an ultimate quick hack is. So this reduces the RAM cost of ultimate quick hacks by 3. Reduces quick hack upload time by 75%. Reduces quick hack cooldown reduced by 45%. So this is all to do a lot to do with quick hacks and speed of quick hacks. Where this one increases damage dealt by quick hacks by 30%. Increases Cybertech RAM recovery rate by 9 units per second. So hold on, what's the key differences here? This gives you more recovery rate and more damage. This gives you... Well, this reduces the cost of the quick hacks, but it says ultimate quick hack, so I don't know if that's different from a normal quick hack. Reduces quick hack upload time by 75%. I mean, that sounds good, but just sometimes waiting for the quick hack to work is a bit annoying. And I didn't even remember there was cooldowns on the actual quick hack itself. But this one increases quick hack spread distance by 60%. I didn't know they could spread. See, I haven't used enough quick hacks. There's no point getting either one of these until I understand how they work. So maybe I should get a simpler one to practice before I decide to go for the main one. But none of these seem good. None of these other ones, I mean. There must be... I mean, these ones seem like just as shitty as the one I've already got. Oh no, I've got 2 base RAM and 4 buffer size. I don't understand. If I've got 2 base RAM, then why do I have 6 RAM when I use it? Oh, maybe that's one of the perks or something. I've fucking forgotten. Okay, so that's basically what... So she has a... Take a photo of that. What's the description as well? This beauty fit... I'll read the description of the network. No, I'll read the description of the Teltronic. This beauty's fit for champions. How come? Because every element of this deck serves one goal, boosting your most powerful and advanced quick hacks. Now the description of the Netwatch. Cybertech series used by the best Netwatch agents and a frightening beast in terms of its offensive capabilities. Best if Netwatch didn't catch you using this. I don't know. I guess the main difference would be the netwatch is more about powerful, like making the most out of a hack and like, about damage and stuff. Where this is about doing it. The other ones, the Teltronic's about doing it faster. So, I mean, I barely hack. I don't have enough quick hacks to even test out yet, so I'm going to have to figure that out after I do this Ripper Duck shit. So, I don't know which one to go for. One of the speed sounds good, so maybe this one. But I don't know. But yeah. So the other one, which it doesn't have, the one where you slow down time, that also seems cool. But you can't have one. You can only use one at a time. So I guess I'd go quick hacking first before I start slowing down the time, just to get me into the habit of using the quick hacks. Actually using them in a mission makes the game a little bit more fun, I think, if you're doing something a bit more interesting, like scanning cameras and stuff like that, rather than just blasting in like any old game. I mean, I do like the slow motion thing, but loads of games have stuff like that, so I mean, I guess the quick hack would be the way to go. So that's this person over and done with. Now, on to the next person. Okay, how many minutes are we in now? 30, about what I thought. So according to this... Nope, can I steal this car? I've never seen one. Ah, no, come back! I think I have seen it. No, car! No, but the traffic's go... The bloody lights go red so I can catch up with that car, please. I wish there was like a booster where you could... No, the traffic... Okay, save game. I don't know if I've already tested one of these cards, but I just need to see. I think I literally might have done this already the other day, but...
Go away! Leave me alone!
Oh, nice. Maybe I have to give up this cool shiny car. It actually handles pretty well. I think I saw a video about this car just... I think I've actually used it before. You know what? Because I like this car so much, I'm just going to save. Like, save over something. What's that? It's like a game. Still can't see. Why can't I see? Sorry. No, it's like the sunlight's really... Anyway, it says battery low. Hold on. Need to charge. That's great. Right. Anyway, so there's the full car. I can look at some other stuff. You wouldn't think by the look of that it would handle better than the other cars that Anyway, slow game. Back to this Ripper Duck. I spent money on PlayStation Extra the other day and realized I don't have time to play the other games because I'm playing this game. Stop. Right, I've been at this for 37 minutes. Let me check that it's loaded up the right save. Yeah. Okay, now where's this other repertoire? Map. I'm really taking this game really seriously, like, like superly taking me ages to do the tiniest of things, like really just trying to figure out how the mechanics work before I even get round even using the mechanics. You know, before I even get round even attempting them out, it's like, okay, this is what this video is about, really. It's just me going around these ripper dogs trying to find, you know, what's different about them, what they sell differently, what's the differences. I need a car. Okay. Maybe I could just fast travel? No, no. Just my car. My motorbike. Oh, that's good. Came on in before? Oh, yeah, it's different color. Where the hell's my motorbike? You don't. It knocks you over if you don't. I memorized this whole area. I wonder if I still have it memorized. Uh-oh. Now, do I know this Ripper Duck? Oh, do I know this one? Oh, there it is. Where am I going? The sworn thing was telling me to go this way. The game does look really pretty at times. Jeez, it's hard to memorize all these streets. Like I know this bit. So, which Ripper Duck is this taking me to? No. Is it the... Have I actually been to this Ripper Duck before? I don't know if I've been here before. I'm assuming it's this elevator. I think that's where it's telling me to go. I noticed a Ripper Duck in Jig Street. Is that not the other direction? What Jig Street is the other direction? No? Getting lost again, like usual. There's so many bloody streets. And the hungrier I get, the harder it is for me to remember where the hell I am. Okay, where's this Ripper Duck? I don't remember this street. Oh, I do remember it now. Like, I didn't realize I was coming in from this end. Okay. Okay then. Yeah, I got mixed up where the hell that. I mean, I thought Jig Street was like here or something. I don't know. Sometimes I get the map and spent so much time learning this map. I remember sometimes I would get bits in reverse and stuff, like mirror image it or something. Right, so there's this asshole Ripper Dog. He's a dickhead in the main storyline. I haven't been back to him since. I doubt. Oh, there's lots of things here. Oh, but I don't want to read all this shit now because I have to do this Ripper Dog video. I don't have to, but I just like to keep it neat. Like shit. Come on. We put on there. It's pretty on performance. Right. thought it looked good. I thought it did look good. I always think the interiors look better in performance. But I assumed it wasn't on performance. Oh, I don't even want to read that either. There's too many things to read. Not enough time. Right, let's read this. Let's do this. Oh, wait. Yeah. Don't go over my save of that nice car.
Yes! What is it?
Okay, I have to talk to this guy now. This guy looks so weird.
Your
Your
style.
style.
I
I
see
see you have a flair for the,
unique.
unique. All handpicked by me.
It'd
It'd do well to attract new patients.
Who
Who
knows?
knows?
It's
It's for me.
For
For my aesthetic pleasure.
Okay. Right, so
My
My
chrome
chrome
could
could
use
use
some
some
fine-tuning.
fine-tuning. Here to serve.
I can't remember, did I punch him or what did I do in the outcome of the events? I remember I did it about 3 or 4 different ways you could do it, but I can't remember which one I landed on. Because I can't remember where to affect my USB stick is. No. It's not in my USB stick, is it? No, I put stuff from USB stick onto PC or one of my hard drives or something. I'm so confused where the hell I put half my game footage. Unless that was one time I deleted a pile of stuff, which I thought was one thing, but then it turned out that thing was back again. So maybe I actually ended up deleting my game footage. Maybe that was the thing that got deleted. I don't know. Anyway. So what does he sell then? Oh boy. Oh boy, 7 immune system items. I don't think anybody sold immune system items, did they? See, I'm already starting to forget. Already starting to forget. Did anybody sell immune system items? I've forgotten. I've bloody forgotten. There's the circular. Oh god, there's so many fucking items. It's overwhelming me. It begins somewhere. It's already annoying me that I don't know. Maybe begin with the operating system for now. What's this? Oh, another scan division. Slows time 25% for 12 seconds? Could that be the one that Victor sells, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. How am I going to remember which one's which? I I'll put we sign above it, like we cross-fingered, I mean. Yes, that hook, because he gave me a hook that time, didn't he? That guy, as soon as I punched him, I picked up like a hook, like a cane with a hook on it. So I'll do a hook shape with my phone, with my finger, and then just take a snapshot of my phone. So he's got that scan division. He's got a biotech 10,000. That could be a good beginner one, maybe. That could be a good beginner one, maybe. I don't know. And he's got a tetratronic thing. So he's got the. That's like the same. Gonna go with a beginner one. You might as well go with a good beginner one. So I wouldn't bother getting the tetratronic thing. But right, so that's what he's got for those things. So I think I'll just. Maybe I'll take a snapshot of that actually, just in case I need. I forget, which I most likely will. Give me more noise every time I do the hook sound. Okay. Okay. Right, so then he's got many more things. This is. Well, how long have I been recording? 46 minutes been recording. Bloody hell. I'm only in like 3 out of 7 Ripper Docs or something. Bloody hell. This is tiring. Okay, feck me. So, you've got frontal cortex things, RAM upgrade, I've seen that before. Limbic system enhancement, I don't think I've seen that one. How am I supposed to remember where every fucking thing is? Like, unless you take photos and stuff. Like, how am I supposed to remember if I'm, like, sitting there driving around this game and I'm like, wait a minute, maybe I want one of those limbic system enhancement things. It's like, wait a minute, where did I see that again? Which part of the body, which part of the thing was it even for? It's like, oh my god, right, so visual cortex support. I've seen that, I think. Yeah, you can tell by the picture as well. I've seen that. I think the woman had that. The Russian woman or something. Was she Russian? I don't know. I've seen that. I think that last woman just had that. That's what. That's where I was just at. The woman, wasn't I? I went to the guy at the corner, and then I went to the woman, and now I'm at this guy. Right. Right. So that's. I don't care about that one. What about this one? Okay, I've seen these before. The woman had the same thing. I've seen the biomonitor. I've seen the siblings. Okay, that keeps that simple. Available items, hands. Oh, that's my item. Arms. He's got the simpler versions of these things. Legs. Oh, hold on a minute. I forgot about this. You can get different colors of the tendons, right? I wonder what the difference is. Maybe you can jump higher, I would hope. So I've got reinforced tendons. What's the difference between these types of lynx paws? Oh, I thought it was going to allow you to run at super speed or something, but maybe they'll have that. But you have to, but you really have to trade one in for the other, which is kind of sucky though. Like, even if you can run at super speed, it's like you can't jump at the same time. Unless maybe down the line in the game there'll be a rubber duck that sells you some ability that allows you to do both. That would be cool. I don't even know if they'll have a super speed one. Why would anyone go for this? Well, obviously a stealth playthrough, I guess, but like, jeez, you have to trade in an awful lot of explorability to be able to run around without making a sound. I mean, that really feels like something that should be just like a mod that gets added rather than a whole trade-in for your jump ability. Well, I think this game in general could be fixed. There could be things that are just fixed, like perhaps double jump shouldn't be a mod like this. Maybe it should be something that's just built into the game mechanics, because it seems like a really fucked up trade, you know? When the game's got so much explorability, and then you have to trade it in for running quietly, and you suddenly want to jump up something, and you're like, oh, I can't jump up that because I have to go to a ripper duck and change it back out again. It's like, fuck's sake. It allows you to move and run more quietly. The sound of your steps on so what's the difference between these two different thrusters? Did I just read thrusters? Reduce fall damage by 15%. Hold X to charge the power of the jump, then release the jump. Now that, I like fortified ankles, but it's not as good as double jump. But it does take you further, but it doesn't take you in a very good direction further. It's hard to time where you're going with fortified ankles, but maybe. Let's read this. Reduces all fall damage by 15%. Hold X to activate hover thrusters. You can control the direction of your hover. Hold L2 to stabilize your movement. Wait, did I already know about that? Something familiar watching that on YouTube a couple of years ago or something, year and a half ago. Why don't you try it and find out? I guess I could for a second or two. I could buy it and just test it out. But before I do that, right, what rings does he sell? So it's the hands, skeleton, bionic lungs thing. Not much there. Again, if I bought different versions of that, I wonder if they all stack on top of each other. I wonder if you can even buy the same one over again and stack that on top of itself. Nervous system. Did I look at the nervous system? I'm starting to forget what things I looked at and what things I didn't look at on the other person. I forgot to take a screenshot of the main menu of each person. Ah, stupid me. What's a replay? Slows time of 50% for 2 seconds when your health drops to 25%. Korenzikov. And that's when your health drops to 25%. I mean, that could be good too. That could be maybe better than Synaptic Accelerator. I mean, it turns out when the enemies see you, you have a wee bit of time to run away anyway. Where maybe when something like when your health drops, it might be more useful. But it only drops for like 2 seconds. I mean, obviously there'll be better versions of it, but Korenzikov. Oh, that's a better Korenzikov than I have. Okay, remember that this weirdo guy, has a slightly better Korenzikov than I have. Slows time by 60% for 1.8. Okay, could I please remember this guy has a better Korenzikov? I'll take a snapshot again just in case I do forget this. Right, so that's that system. So I check the circularity system. So here's the bit where it gets a bit more complicated. There's 7 items for the immune system. Check this bit here. Okay. What is all this stuff? I've forgotten. I'm so forgetful. This is why I was supposed to take photos, but I didn't take the photos. I didn't even do that right. I was supposed to at least take photos to show me, how many items people had available. That would have made it a bit more easier as well. I don't know how the developers expect you to remember this shit without taking photos and stuff. I really don't. Pain editor reduces all coming damage by 10%. Need 16 cool into that. I'm not going for the cool build, so whatever then. Okay, so we're just again not going for a cool build, so I can just not count that into my memory banks. I think is that not? That's a different thing. That was also in the circulatory system in the other person, but it was did the same thing basically. These are a lot of these things. But I don't care. Well, no, all these things need cool, don't they, anyway? So, except for this one needs body. Ah, boy. Detoxifier. Will I ever remember that this guy carries a detoxifier? I haven't even been hit by poison yet, I don't think. Again, this requires cool, so... This makes this weird, gimpy guy, like... Just remember all that stuff. He mainly requires stuff that goes into the cool area, and then... What was that other thing I wanted to remember about him? I've already forgot that he has a Korenzikov, or a better version of Korenzikov than I have. But I'll probably find one of those down the line anyway, an even better one. And he has those thruster legs. What's this one? Waiting to kill for this. When affected by shock and EMP, armor increases by 50% instead of taking down. See, the cool tree would have been cool too. It's pretty can't just put it into all. It's pity you just can't maximize all the trees. So that's this guy over in Dummerfang. Save game. I will buy the thrusters for a second. I think I might have already done this actually.
My Chrome could use some fine-tuning.
I don't know.
Here to serve.
Here to serve, big boy. I don't know if I've already done this actually, but it seems familiar. Right, I'll just... Okay, so there's gonna be a window I can climb up in if I can remember from a year ago. Ah, come on, open. No. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's see. Huh? That's cool! Oh, this might... I don't think I have tried thrusters before, actually, because that did not seem familiar. Okay, this might be better than double jump, because I think overall this takes me higher than double jump. Now, it might not feel just as cool as double jump, but it still might be way more useful. It's a really pity you can't put both on at the same time. But I didn't expect you to have... Okay. It's a bit hard to master that. Oh, that didn't... Is that a bug? I think that's a bug. I don't think it's supposed to make me go through like that. With a thing like that.
Mom, can we go to mac and cheese?
It takes a wee while getting used to this one, like, to be honest. But I guess it makes you more maneuverable overall. I think. It depends what the legendary versions of each... If you can maximize both versions of this, the double jump and the hover jump, you know which one. But I know that the original fortified ankles thing, or whatever this is called, it does get you higher overall, like in the sky. But it also makes it hard to aim at things because you don't get the extra jump. So if you could learn how to control it, it's a wee bit like you're flying. What's it called again? So this is fortified ankles. Anyway, I better upload, it's been an hour. I don't know. I mean, it's cool and all. It's a real pity I can't do both, though. I missed the... See, double jump just feels nice. But I don't know if double jump would have got... Double jump would have got me up there. Wait a minute. Do I already have a double jump? I could have sworn I did a double jump there. No, wait, maybe I didn't. No, I'm so confused. I thought I just did a double jump. What? Yeah, the double jump would have got me up. I don't think double jump would have got me up here. Oh no. I guess this does make me more maneuverable, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess it's worth it. But not now. I'll still go back to the original double jump for now. Okay, I better upload then. Still not sure how I'm doing this. I keep getting confused. Do I hit it once and then hit it again? Or do I just keep hitting it? I swear when I looked up a bit, I could have sworn I did. You can do a slight double jump. Can you? Am I imagining this? I don't know. Anyway, I'll upload. Okay. Oh, not again, doing that thing again. Where I can't upload new storage left in PS5. Fucking storage, ugh.